Okay, so good morning, class. Good morning. So, how was your day? Good morning, sir. We're fine, sir. Okay, so that's good to hear. So, can I expect everyone to be participative and attentive during the class? Yes, sir. Okay, so before we formally start our lesson this morning, let us first ask the guidance of the Almighty God for us to be enlightened and safe this morning. So, can somebody or someone please lead the prayer? So, I would like to request everyone to arrange your chairs properly and make sure there are no trashes around you. This time, let me check your attendance. So, if you heard your name being called, please say present. So I think everyone is present, and I am so glad that everyone understands the reasons of coming to school regularly. So now, I have some clips here about the importance of literature in oneself. So please do pay attention and try to understand the lessons in the video. So now, let's have a short review on the past lesson that we have tackled about literature. So, what is literature? Sir, literature is a collection of written works. Yes, your answer is correct. Thank you. So, are you familiar with the story of the ugly duckling? No, sir. So, if that is the case, then let me read to you the story of the ugly duckling. So, are you ready to listen to the story? Yes, sir. So now, since I am done reading to you the story, let me ask you some questions to test if you really learned something. So, first question, what is the story all about? Sir, the story is all about the ugly duckling. Yes, correct. You're right. It's all about the story of an ugly duckling and its journey in life. So the story shows us the hardships and challenges the ugly duckling faced just because of how it looks. Now, in your own opinion, what is the message of the story? For me, sir, the story tells us or teach us not to judge others based on their looks. So we should be open-minded to into any form of beauty. Yes, very good. So the story teaches us the lesson of becoming open-minded and kind to everyone no matter how they look. So we should not judge or bully anyone just because they are different from us. So next, what literary devices are present in the story? So have you noticed some literary devices? Sir, simile, metaphor, and hyperbole. Yes, very good. Now for the last question. How do you think literature affects or enhances oneself? Sir, for me, sir, it allows us readers to learn values that we can apply in our lives. Just like on the story, The Ugly Duckling, sir, I have learned that we should not judge others based on their looks. So, in this way, sir, through this, sir, we can apply these learnings, these values in our personal selves in becoming a better person. Wow! So let's give her a round of applause. That is very correct. Literature or stories like this give us a lot of things to learn that eventually make ourselves a better one. And that is how literature enhances oneself. So again, the title of this story is The Ugly Duckling. Then the story talks about the sufferings, the challenges that encountered by the ugly duckling or the main character in its life. So the story or this story class shows us a lot of simile, metaphor, and hyperbole. And am I right? Yes, so this makes the story more creative and entertaining to read. So more than the literary devices present in the story, what is most important is its message. So the story depicts the idea that we should not judge others by their looks. Everyone has its own unique beauty, and no one has the right to be bullied and hurt. So at this moment, I want you to think of a situation wherein you can apply the moral of the story, The Ugly Duckling, so as an enhancement of yourselves. So now, what have you learned today? We learned about the importance of literature. So right now, since we are done discussing the story about the ugly duckling, at this moment I will be giving you a short quiz to test how far you understood our lesson or the story, The Ugly Duckling. So get your paper and your ball pens and start answering these questions. Then I will be giving you 15 minutes to finish all of these questions. So I believe 15 minutes is up. So kindly pass all your papers in front. So those students who are sitting in front of each row, kindly collect all the papers in your back and then gather it at the center. So thank you. Thank you. So I am very glad that you are all very participative in this session or today's discussion. So before you leave this subject or this class, I will be giving you an assignment. So please listen. This assignment will be passed next week. So this is quite challenging for you. So I will be giving you a couple days to finish this assignment. So you will write this on a short bond paper. Okay. So now your assignment is to look for another literary piece. Maybe a story, a short story, a poem, any type of literary piece, and then identify its literary devices. Identify the literary devices present in your chosen story, and then as well as include also the theme of its story. That's it. So God bless all and keep safe. Thank you. Bye. See you next meeting.